I'm Jenny Taft with Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp. Happy Labor Day, guys. How we doing?
Labor Day, Jenny. How you Labor Day? How you doing, Skip?
Boy, the Lakers were laboring last night, weren't they?
I can't tell.
Yeah.
We gotta know.
Boy, the Lakers were lucky last night, weren't they?
How you like my you like the Labor Day outfit?
I don't know. I'm looking at Jenny right now.
You ain't looking at you. Oh, look at this. I brought the good stuff because I knew you. Yeah, you're Labor Day.
You're gloating about that?
Yeah, summer's officially over. And
I guess that's all. It's come to this for undisputed. Okay.
Thank you for pointing that out, Shannon. That is what it's come to. Guys, we have so much to talk about from the weekend, so let's get to it. After dropping Game 1 on Friday, the Lakers evened up the series against the Rockets last night at a game apiece. LA saw their 16-point halftime lead evaporate into a deficit in the third quarter, but fought back in the fourth behind LeBron's 8 points to go on and win 117-109. LeBron finished with 28 points, 11 rebounds, 9 assists, and 2 blocks. So, Shannon, what was the biggest reason the Lakers won?
And 4 steals. You left out the 4 steals, Jenny. That's important.
Sorry about that.
I mean, we need a complete stat line, right, Skip? When you go get a physical, you get a complete battery or workup. You know, you get blood pressure. You get all that stuff, right, Skip?
I wouldn't know. I never did.
LeBron led the way last night. He was aggressive. He took it upon himself. Yes, I'm going to get people involved. AD, I need you to do your thing, but I'm going to make sure I get myself involved. He was driving to the basket. He realizes, look, I have a decided advantage over whomever is guarding me. Either they're too small or they don't have enough sandbags in their back pocket. They can't weight themselves down, anchor themselves down to keep me from attacking the rim. So he was on attack mode last night. He got a couple of 3 balls to drop, Skip. You know, sometimes it's a blessing and a curse. He watch one of those things fall, and then, you know, he be wanting to heat check.
Oh, you actually made an objective point.
But I thought he played extremely well last night, Skip. That pace that the Rockets play at, Skip, yeah, they're small. So if they're small, what must they do? They can't get into a whole bunch of half-court sets. They need to get up and down to give themselves an advantage, especially if you have bigs on the court. I think Frank Vogel is learning this is not the series for traditional big men. Dwight Howard and JaVale McGee probably not going to play as much as they would like to play, Skip. But I thought LeBron having to play 39 minutes, Skip, and you're asking a man his size, so just imagine if you ask Karl Malone, say, mailman, we need you to play 40 minutes tonight, but we need you to do John Stockton's role also. We need you to run the point. We need you to make sure we get in and out of sets. And as a matter of fact, you know, we want you to guard one of these small guys on the perimeter from time to time. And he was able to do that. I thought LeBron played unbelievable. AD played unbelievable. The first half, Skip, I don't think they could have played any better than what they played the first half. They did a great job of mixing it up. They were jumping in and out of zone. They were playing man coverage. But we know one thing about the Houston Rockets, Skip. They're going to take a bunch of threes. And you just, like, Skip, when you flying and the pilot come on, we're about to incur, get a little turbulence. And so what do you say? Man, I sure hope this thing don't last long. So you just brace for it. You know the onslaught is coming. You just brace for it. They put up 20, they got 22 threes total. They made 9 in the third quarter. So you just hope, I got myself a little cushion, they don't just blow us out of the water. LeBron then braced for that thing, and then in the fourth quarter, Skip said he loved fourth quarter. He loved guys that shows up in the fourth quarter. He talked about how Donovan Mitchell showed up in the fourth quarter. He talked about Jamal Murray. He talked about some of the greats. You always count on Kobe and Mike. Mike got showed up in the fourth quarter and put on a virtuoso. And defense. Skip, did you notice my guy in year 17, how he's sliding his feet, moving side to side, up and back, front to back? Brought me a little, I just wanted to put me a little package together. You know, a little package, little package. And let's take a look at the little package we got together.
Oh, I thought you were almost finished.
No, right here. Look at this, Skip.
Well, now the show's going to be over.
Oh, no, Skip. I keep telling you, you can't sneak apple juice into my type of party. I'm going to throw it up out of there. I'm going to throw it and you out of there. And you saw what he did on Friday night. Poor Russ. Russ said, I can't even catch a break. But I thought LeBron, AD was unbelievable. They got great contribution from Keith Morris and Kyle Kuzma and Rondo. Ooh, that'll play our Rondo, Skip. But, you know, we won one, about to be 2-1. You don't think so?
My turn?
It's your turn.
So, at the end of Friday's show, who went way out onto the end of the limb and predicted that Houston would win game 1? Who did that on this show?
You did scarily.
I did.
Scaredly.
I did it.
Scary.
I did it. I said it's going to be a huge upset, and it was.
Okay.
Then what did I tweet ahead of last night's game? The Lakers will win tonight because they had better win tonight. That was a game they almost had to win.
No such thing with LeBron on the court.
Yeah, we'll see about that. So you said LeBron was unbelievable.
Yes.
AD was unbelievable.
Yes.
Friday night, LeBron James in the fourth quarter of a winnable game went 0 for 3. I'm just putting this into context.
Okay.
He owed his team, and he looked like it at the start of last night's fourth quarter because he had that scared look on his face. He was doing this. Oh, I better attack the basket like I know I have to, and if they foul me, I got to go to the free throw line, and I got to try to make a free throw.
Well, that's what he did.
You know, and I know he has some trouble with late game free throws, and the later it gets in the fourth quarter, he has a whole lot of trouble.
What about last night?
Late game. Well, once they're front running on the lead.
See, there you go.
Well, that's just it. Was it tied? Was it close? No. When he made his 2 free throws in the fourth,
They were down to start the fourth, remember?
Okay. I said that.
Okay.
And I'm going to give you 1 plus mark here.
Okay.
LeBron to start the fourth said, I have to attack. And it wasn't like a huge onslaught of attacking. The first play out of the fourth quarter, he just said, I'm going to put my head down and drive this.
Right.
I tell you again and again and again and again and again and again, he's still the greatest driver of the basketball ever. He can freight train to the basket like nobody can. And he freight trained, and Jeff Green, who had a kind of a disappearing act night last night, usually he's a key factor for them, he just sort of watched LeBron, let him go right by and go up and dunk it. At least Jeff Green could have gotten his way and at least fouled him, make him shoot those
Well, he
free
tried
throws.
to make him pump, Skip. I mean, I don't think he thought LeBron was going to dunk it.
Whatever he did not get in his way at all. Maybe he still loves LeBron because they used to be
There you go.
teammates.
Come on, Skip.
I don't know. I don't know. So now let's put last night in the grandest context. The Lakers were down 0-1, and they have an onslaught of an explosion of their own in the first quarter going into the second quarter. And who knew that not Marcus Morris, but Markieff, his twin brother, would hit 4 three-point shots last night? Who knew that? He hit 3 in about 1 minute and 11 seconds.
Yeah.
And that was the difference that sparked and it just detonated a run that put the Lakers up 42-21. That's a 21-point lead with 10:39 left in the second quarter. And I thought, this is way over. Didn't you think that?
No.
Oh, I did. These are the Lakers that Shannon Sharp says are prohibitive favorites to win this year's championship. And these are the tiny little Rockets, the little miniature Rockets. And I'm thinking, AD's going to get...